Welcome back to Sports Scene, everybody. Dan Freemuth back with you here on SEN. Well, finally tonight, so far this year, the athletic programs over at Parkland have combined to win 9 East Penn Conference crowns, along with 9 District 11 titles across 23 sports. And as we enter championship season here in the spring, the Trojans could still add to those totals. But first, Parkland High School wanted to recognize what all those accomplishments mean for the future of these student athletes. Gwen Begley has more from the Trojans' college signing ceremony over in Orfield.
These seniors have donned a lot of medals. In fact, during their time with the Trojans, they've earned 36 EPC crowns, 30 district titles, and 1 state title from the boys volleyball program, who were represented in Parkland's commitment ceremony.
What I've accomplished here has been a dream come true. And all that, I think, really started my passion for this game. You know, when I came in as a freshman, I just, volleyball was just something I did. But now being a senior, I mean, it's grown into the game I love. So I'm very excited for the next 4 years. And I really like the coach at Misericordia, Coach Rob Wingert. He's an awesome guy. I also love the kids on the team. That's who I'm going to be surrounded with for the next 4 years. So that was really important to me.
After winning the EPC, the district, and making appearance in the state championship, it's no surprise to see members of the boys basketball team extending their futures in the sport.
I mean, yeah, the program they have there is great, but the academics that they have, I like their school. It's nice and open. They got an open campus. I'll get to join a new family. You know, I'm leaving the family that I just had, bringing one of my brothers with me, Jaden. But yeah, it should be a fun time, great time. So I can't wait.
The girls volleyball team, who alone was responsible for 7 gold medals over the last 4 years, had a couple commitments, including third-team All-American Maggie Smith.
It all just feels so great knowing it was all worth it and seeing your hard work paying off. It's very similar to Parkland, and that's what I loved about it. When I watched their practices, it was very intense. It was the exact same way, off the court and off the court, the team is very close. So it was very much like Parkland, and the coaches know some of the coaches from Parkland. So I knew that going into it, it was going to be the exact same environment, and that's what I loved.
With 3 gold medals over the last 4 years, the most well-represented sport was football.
I just felt at home at Muhlenberg, and the guys kind of took me in. I felt I had a great connection with Coach Milne and Coach Brown, the quarterback coach, so I just kind of knew it was it. I got that feeling in my stomach where it was I want to go here.
Yeah, I kind of looked past football, and I thought about what I wanted to do with my life past football. And West Point just stood out to me the most. It's the tradition there and everything. It just seems super awesome.
With spring playoffs in full swing, one of Parkland's most successful girls lacrosse players is ready to make her mark with another program.
When recruiting came around and being able to pick schools, Pitt was already in my top 5. It always has been. I've always connected with my coach really well, from this one camp that I met her at. And then going on my official visit, I just loved the school. I loved that the school was the city. It was really cool. Obviously, I loved the team culture. I love my coaches, and I just think playing in the ACC is something that little me would love to see me do, and that I can make little Gigi proud to play in the ACC, play at the next level, and just make my mark wherever I go and just push myself no matter what.
At Parkland High School, I'm Gwen Begley for the Service Electric Network.
Thanks a lot, Gwen, and a big congratulations to each and every single one of Parkland's student athletes that will be representing the Trojans at the next level. As Gwen mentioned, a good number of whom still have one last run in a Parkland jersey still to go, with 4 Trojans spring sports programs hoping to defend their titles from a year ago. Well, that's going to do it for this evening's edition of Lehigh Valley Sports Scene. For all of us here at the Service Electric Network, I'm Dan Freemuth. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. We hope everybody out there has a safe, happy, and healthy night, and we'll see you right back here tomorrow.